So here's how it starts. Revelation 12 verse 1 starts with, "A great sign appeared in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and a crown of 12 stars on her head." Now this woman represents something big. God's people, Israel, or maybe the church. She's carrying a child, and that child is special. Verse 5 tells us, "She gave birth to a son, a male child, who will rule all the nations with an iron scepter." That's Jesus. He's the one who will rule over everything. But there's a problem. There's a dragon in this story. Verse 3 says, "Then another sign appeared in heaven, an enormous red dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns. That dragon is Satan, and he's waiting to destroy the child as soon as he's born." But here's the good news. Verse 6 says, "The woman escapes to a place God prepared for her, and the child is taken up to God and his throne." Satan loses. He couldn't stop Jesus, and he can't stop God's plan. So what's this story really about? It's about how God always protects his plan. Jesus came into the world, Satan tried to stop him, but he failed. And just like God protected the woman and the child, he protects us too. This reminds us that no matter how big the enemy looks, God is bigger. His plan is unstoppable. The dragon might look scary, but he's already defeated because of Jesus. So remember this. The same God who protected the woman and brought victory through Jesus is the same God watching over you. Stay strong, stay in faith, and trust that God's plan always wins. You know that story in Mark 5, where Jesus rolls up on this man living in the tombs? This man is messed up, possessed by a whole bunch of demons. People tried chaining him up, but he'd break the chains like they were nothing. He's crying out, cutting himself, totally lost. Then Jesus shows up. He doesn't panic, doesn't back away. He simply commands the unclean spirits to leave. And get this, these demons are so terrified of Jesus, they beg him not to destroy them. They're like, "Please, send us into those pigs instead." Mark 5 verses 12 to 13. Jesus gives the word and boom, those demons are gone. That's the power of Jesus. His authority isn't just talk, it's real. Even the spiritual forces of darkness know they have zero chance against him. Like in Luke 10 verse 19, Jesus says, "I have given you authority to trample on snakes and scorpions, and to overcome all the power of the enemy. Nothing will harm." Angel Michael and Lucifer had 2 big battles. The first one was before humans even existed. Lucifer, who was a top angel, got too proud and wanted to take over heaven, to be like God. Michael, leading the good angels, went up against Lucifer and his crew. They had a huge fight, and Michael won. Lucifer got kicked out of heaven and became Satan. Then, after humans were around, there was another fight. This time it was over the body of Moses. After Moses died, Satan tried to take his body, but Michael wasn't having it. They faced off again. Michael didn't argue directly. He just said, "The Lord rebuke you." And with that, Michael won the battle and kept Moses' body safe. So Michael fought Lucifer twice, first in heaven before humans, and then over Moses' body after humans existed. Both times, Michael beat Satan, showing that good always wins. Michael's bravery and righteousness really stand. You might have heard of hell. It's this eternal place of burning torment. But did you know the Bible actually describes hell as a place of destruction, not just only a place for eternal suffering? It's like a fire that consumes completely. See, God is just. Hell is for those who reject him, where they face the consequence of their choices by following the devil and his beasts. It's not a place God wants anyone to go. It's about choosing to be with him or not. Jesus talked about hell to warn us about the seriousness of our decisions. It's not only about eternal torture, but about the finality of rejecting God's love and grace. So remember, hell isn't just only about endless suffering. It's about the result of choosing apart from God. This is my advice. Choose life. Choose God's love.